Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm Ola, and on the other side, we have my friend Dan. And this is our channel, To See or Not to See, where we review movies. No ratings, no spoilers, just our humble opinions on whether a film is worth seeing or not. Today's film is The Wonder, starring Florence Pugh. It's a movie set in Ireland in the 19th century, where a young woman gets commissioned by the church to investigate a very curious situation with a young girl. Dan, is this a movie worth seeing?
I must tell that it has a very special beginning. The very first scene is out of the story totally. You start in the film studio making this film, The Wonder, and you get zoomed in from the studio into the film. I've never seen that before in any movie. I like this film, yes. A story, as you said, from the 19th century in Ireland. They have done an excellent job capturing this period. The film has two different phases. Firstly, a mystery to be solved. Secondly, when the mystery is uncovered, new problems occur. A slowly told story, but the narrative keeps processing throughout. An engaging film, even with no any action scenes at all. You're always waiting for the film to reach its resolution. A slow film, but it keeps you alert throughout the film. Do you think it's worth seeing?
Yes, I do. It's definitely worth seeing, and I have very little to add to your great description of the movie. I think you covered just about everything I could think of saying. But once again, yes, it is worth seeing. It's completely engaging from start to finish. It's a funny start. It's an interesting start. But from there on, I was completely in the grip of the film. So yes, do see this movie. But Dan, now looking at some of the characteristics of this film, what can we say?
Yes, it's simple. It's a drama movie
Okay.
with a mystery element that eventually be resolved.
Hmm.
And I put some tags.
Yes, you do. Yes, let us hear
Yeah,
about the tags.
as I said, this is a drama and a mystery, uh, and it's in 19th century on Ireland, on the poor countryside. It's a lot of religion involved in the story. Girl, parents, nurse, nun, and there's a self-appointed committee. Child observation, fake miracle, and in the middle, a fire. And at the end, a twist, interesting twist in the story.
Mm.
What can we say more about the story?
I'm almost afraid to say any more about the story because we promised not to
Mm.
spoil at all, haven't we?
Yes.
So I think suffice to say everything we said so far, a story about a young woman who's commissioned by, and I think we it's not a spoiler to confirm the self-appointed committee, which is would really she's commissioned by the church and she's answering to this self-appointed committee, and she is to confirm or debunk something very mysterious going on with a young girl. I think that's enough
Mm.
to watch the story. So, like we've said it before, this is a film worth seeing. But Dan, please let us know your thoughts about the technical aspects.
Yes, as I said, it's a very, very slow storytelling, but
Yeah.
still very, very thrilling
Mhm.
and rather unusual mixture.
Yeah, certainly.
Time between cuts, length of a shot, it's much longer than in, so to say, an ordinary movie. In average 10 to 15 seconds, and that is a long period.
Mhm.
And a lot of zoom and pans to make it more living and exciting. Minimal background music, just enough to make it a little bit more thrilling. And I must say about the lighting, it's a very well lighting design. I like this very much. And a beautiful film in dark, muted tones. I like this film.
I can
How
tell.
about, yeah, how about Brain and Heart?
Well, in all fairness, I think in one way there is a lot to do for the brain, but in my case, the brain took a vacation, and this is film is all heart. You become engaged in the destiny of the young woman, and actually in everyone involved in the whole movie. So this film has a big throbbing heart, actually, I would say. So I think we've given this movie some pretty. We've been pretty clear what we think. Would you like to
Yeah, as I
offer
said,
a summary?
yeah, as I said before, it's very, very slow, but thrilling. And
Yeah.
you're waiting for the resolution. There is a resolution at the end.
Yes, that much we can spoil, can't we?
Yes, yes.
Yes, we can't say what happens, but you will find out
Mm,
one way or another.
mm.
And in my view, it's not only to see. I say, don't miss.
Mm. To see, don't miss.
That's it. Thank you, everyone. Until next time.